So for those of you who think I was going to eat all that bowl, all of this, no, I'm going to put it in this. For those of you who think that I was going to do that, no, it will go in this bowl. So it's, I'm going to eat from this, okay? So don't go spread rumors that I'm greedy and I'm having all of that. Although I could. And it will be none of your business. All right. Here I am chatting up a storm and I'm not being recorded. So I was showing you my porridge, peanut porridge that I'm going to warm up. And no, I'm not having this entire bowl. Duh, right? I'm going to pour some out and warm it up in the microwave. But delicious. Can I tell you? Peanut porridge. Okay. So I'm going to have some of this and for breakfast. And then once I am finished eating breakfast, I'm going to bring you over to my living room area to show you my newly curated space. No, the space is not done as yet, but I am just showing you where we are with the space. So this is just an update video. It's not a full video on the final spaces yet because I'm still working on the space, right? But I know I owe you a video, a decorating video. I have not done one in a while because I was concentrating on moving, right? So now that I'm in my new space, a lot of unpacking has happened, a lot of fitting together furniture, new furniture that I had bought happened, and some bumps and grinds, along the way. I'll show you those bumps. One of the bumps would be the TV on the wrong side of the wall, but I'll show you that. And, but hold on. Welcome back to the channel, my Bronhil listeners. Go ahead and give me a like, okay? Leave a comment, drop a comment. And for those of you who have just recognized the channel, for those of you who have just found the channel, thank you for vibing with me over here, okay? It's a vibe over here. It's a decorating vibe over here. So if you like to curate spaces that are warm, comfortable, cozy, that you just love to come home with, but on a budget, you are in the right space. Come vibe with me. And your first vibe would be to click that subscribe button and become a Bronhilista, okay? All right, so my name is Bronhil. Welcome back to those new and older subscribers, my Bronhilistas. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I'm going to have breakfast and then I'm going to take you over to what's happening in the space, in my living room space. All right. So as I said, I owe you a decorating video, and this is just a filler until the space is completely decorated, and then I can take you in bit by bit, step by step. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. All right. I'll catch you up in the next clip. Me think I only want some, because tell me why my bowl fell inside of the bowl that's hot that has the porridge and splattered all over the place. Let me show you what happened. Look at that. Look at that. It fell right in and the porridge is all over the counter. Okay. So that's what happened. My fingers also fell in. We're going to scrape it off and scrape it up and put it in the bowl, and we're going to eat it. As Jamaicans say, we're going to name it out of order. Right? And it is so cold, but Mm. Mm-mm-mm. No longer waste. See? Not letting it waste. You crazy? I'm gonna wash this out because so now this is what I was doing when it rudely fell. Okay. Okay. Just the last one. And that should be it. So that's the porridge that I'll be having. I'll catch you in the next clip. Welcome back, my Bronhilistas. And the mic was not on. I hope you're hearing me clearly. For those of you who have been vibing with me for a little while, you would have known that I'm in a new space. We have moved. Yes, we have moved. And I just want to show you the decorated space throughout the house, but we'll take it room by room. And so I won't show you the entire space today because we have not completed the entire spaces yet. Okay, we are 95% there. Okay, we do have paintings and mirrors to go on the wall and wall sconces, that sort of a thing. So we are, you know what? Let me take that back. We're 90% completed. Okay, the living room is partially completed and can be shown to you. You know, I will show you what I've done so far, and I'm loving the space so far. On this channel, I create spaces that I feel comfortable in, that I love to view, right? It's my own little masterpiece. And when I come home from wherever, from work, from the gym, wherever, grocery shopping, whatever, I look forward coming home to my space. So if that's something that you like, creating spaces, building spaces, decorating spaces that you love to come home to, then this is the channel for you. And we create these spaces on a budget. Majority of my spaces are created with items that I, purchase from Amazon or Wayfair or your local stores. For the most part, I create spaces, beautiful spaces. Well, in my opinion, beautiful spaces, and I hope yours too, right? Beautiful spaces that I enjoy coming home to. So without further ado, let me take you, we're already in the living room, but let me show you around the space and show you what's happening currently and what I intend to update or to add rather to the space in a few days. Okay, so let's go. So I found this lamp on Amazon, and you know what? I never used to like to see gold in spaces, but it's growing on me. Well, it has grown on me. It has grown on me, and I'm just loving it, right? So this is a gold lamp with the shade is black, which I am just loving the contrast in colors. And the bottom, I don't know if you can let me move this. It's gray. So it's black, gold, and gray. And I've never decorated a space using these colors. Well, I've used the black on many occasions, but never gold. I never used to like to see gold. I'm not a gold girl, except for jewelry. Okay, but I decided to incorporate the gold this trip because I think it can make your space look luxurious, and that's my main aim in creating my new space, in decorating. That's an aim for me in decorating my new space, is to make it feel luxurious. Okay, so I incorporated gold throughout. So you'll see gold on the lamp, on the curtain rods it's gold, and also I incorporated bronze as well, and black, okay, and some browns. So let us view the space. So this is the lamp that I'm loving. I got two. I have one in the bedroom and one here. And then on the table that houses the lamp is this candle. I just love this candle. I got it from TJ Maxx. Yeah. So it sits here on the table. No, I didn't get it from TJ Maxx. I got it from Bath and Body Works. Yeah, sorry, Bath and Body Works. I got this from Bath and Body Works, and it smells so good. So now I found a side table for the living room on Amazon. Now, girl has gone bold, okay? I've gone so bold. I have never used or ever thought of using gold. I've never used or ever thought of using leather, because I don't like leather in spaces, I don't like the leather chairs. I don't like leather couches, none of that. But I saw a side table on Amazon and I just fell in love with it, right? I needed something narrow because the space is small, right? The space is not large. And I needed something not bulky because I already have a bulky center table or coffee table. Already have a coffee table that's huge, and I absolutely love my coffee table. But before we get there, so my eyes runny. So if you see me doing this, my eyes runny, okay? So I saw this this side table, and it's leather. It's leather, and I just fell in love with it, and I just had to get it. And it's also a narrow piece. So let me show you what this looks like. So this is the piece that we're looking at, and I am just loving it. I am absolutely loving it. And these drawers, they come out, and it's messy, but I keep my remotes and stuff and, inside this drawer. And my batteries I keep down below, right? But it's absolutely gorgeous. And the legs are sexy. They're like Tina Turner legs, right? But I absolutely love it. So comment below and let me know if you love this table. And I'll leave the link below where you can purchase this table, and I do earn a commission on purchases. So my Bronhil says that was the side table. I know you're gonna love it, because I do. And it's so unique, it's so mid-modern, and that's just me, that mid-modern vibe. So and for me, mid-modern just means the old pieces are coming back in, and they excite me, I had a young lady that was here with her boyfriend. They were installing something for me. And when I say young, she's in her 20s. So I'm twice her age, okay? And she came in and saw the pieces, and she says, "Can you decorate my space for me?" I said, "I got you. Yes, I can." She said, "Are you going to charge me?" I said, "Are you charging me to do this job now that you're here to do?" That answers the question, right? So I am excited to get her space started. But that's for another video, okay? Now, in Christmas, when I decided to move from my last place, I decided, okay, I'm not going to move with certain things. So I sold what I could have sold, which was majority of the stuff that I had. And I gave away what I, wanted to give away. So the eye again. So I sold what I wanted to sold, and I gave away what I needed to give away, right? And one of the pieces that I sold was my old couch. Okay. I would not be traveling to a newer place with that old couch. Okay. And so this time around, instead of purchasing a couch on Amazon, I decided to go to to I decided to go to Ashley's, right? So last Christmas, I went to Ashley's to get the furniture, to get the couch, and they were closed. And I knew I saw a couch there that I wanted. I loved that piece. But what happened was, Rooms to Go was next door to Ashley's, and it was open. And I went in and I said, I really don't like furniture at Rooms to Go, but let me go and see. And when I went in, girl, I'm happy Ashley's was closed. That's all I can say. I'm happy they were closed, right? So I saw this lovely couch at Rooms to Go, and I got it. And guess what? It was on sale. So I got it. So I was really, when I was planning the move, I measured every place in this new space to ensure that the size furniture I got would fit. And there was a couch that I loved, and everyone has it. But the thing for me is, I think I'll insert a picture if I can find one. I'll insert a picture of what I was thinking of using. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what? I don't like what everyone else has. I want it to be unique to me. I want to love it, not because other persons have it. And then I want it to be timeless, And so when I went into Rooms to Go, I was happy with this. The first moment I saw it, it was, a love at first sight. Yeah. Didn't know you could have love at first sight with a furniture, right? Well, now you know. Okay. So let me show you the couch. I'm talking too much. Chat too much, man. Let me show you the couch. All right. So this is the couch. And I have decorated it in browns. Now, it's not yet completely decorated because I'm still trying to find more neutrals to put in it. I do believe I have some, but I need the inserts, right? So this is not complete. It came with a blue and cream pillows, and I didn't like that because they couldn't chop. Right? And so I put those away. I may give them away because I'll never ever use them, and well, never say never. And I went ahead and put browns, different shades of browns in the couch. So let me show you exactly what we're working with for now. So this is the couch with the different shades of brown. And then I thought of throwing in a throw. Throw in a throw. Throw in a throw. right? So I did that, and I saw this throw at Ashley's when I was shopping there for a vase, and I saw this throw, and I absolutely love it. Let me go closer so you can see it. It's very soft, so comfortable, and I just throw it on. I fling it on there, yeah. So that's the couch that we're working with. So I absolutely love the couch, and it's a piece that can move with me over time, right? And will not break. Well, hopefully not, So that's what we're working with. So let me know below, what colors would you put in the couch in terms of the throw pillows? Do I keep the browns, or, maybe from time to time I can change them up because I have different colors and pillows. I have different pillows of different types of colors, and, so let me know what you would change, if anything, or what you would do to jazz this couch up. As I said, I'm not complete. All right, so that's the couch. No, I have bought on Amazon again, and I'm going to put the links below because I know my girlies, you are going to love the pieces that I show you, and you're gonna want to know where did you get it, right? So I'm going to put the links below for you to go out and purchase. And as I said to you before, I earn a commission on your purchases. So there you go. Now, I wanted 2 other chairs, side chairs in the living room, and I went searching again on Amazon, and I saw these 2 pieces. Oh, girls, I saw these 2 couches, and they are totally mid-modern. They're low. Mid-modern stuff are low, okay? And they're low. And I had the 2 side chairs inside the living room. And a friend of mine, he came by, and he said, they're too low when compared to your couch. So I said, I agree, but I love them. So what I did was to remove the one that's closest to the couch and put it in my bedroom. Perfect. And I kept one here in the space that's further away from the couch. It's on the opposite side of the room. So let me show you what I'm talking about. And I decorated it with my Hermes throw and a throw pillow. And it's right next to the door. Let me show you. Bam, there you are. That's the couch. And let me show you. You see how low it is to the floor? So that is it. So it's slant, and I am loving it. Yeah. Let me remove these. So this is what it looks like with my Hermes throw on it. But let me move these to show you what it looks like. So that's the couch. That's the chair, the side chair. And let me show you from the side. Let me show you from the side what it looks like. Tell me this isn't a beauty. You tell me this isn't a beauty. You lie. You lie, you lie. If you say it's not. So let me put this back. And it's heavy. It's heavy too. It's heavy. So I can't lift it by myself. It's really heavy. and I don't want additional workout, okay? Now this doesn't chop, but it's a perfect color for the space. Now, when I was decorating the space, I was thinking, do I put, for my window dressing, do I put white curtains, linen curtains, or do I go softer in terms of the fabric type and do velvet? And so do I do velvet or linen for fabric type, or the colors now, do I do a cream or brown linen curtains in terms of color? And when I got the golden rods up, I placed both. I had both the linen cream and the brown velvet. And I put both up side by side, stepped back, looked at it, and immediately the answer popped into my face, into my head, and it slapped me across the face and said, what you're doing, you need to put the brown there. So I went with the brown window dressing, the brown velvet window dressing, and I incorporated some white shears in the middle. You know me, I love the middle behind shear, and up front would be the star of the show. Okay, so the supporting actor for my window treatment will always be in the back, and it will always be shear. Not Cher the singer, but you get it. So let me show you what that space looks like by the door, because it is a door that is there that leads out to my patio. So I ain't going out there. We ain't got time for that. And lizards and all that stuff. So we ain't going out there, okay? So I'm going to show you what that looks like. You notice I'm leaving the star of the show for the last, and then I have a surprise for you. Well, it's not a good surprise, but I'll tell you in a little while, okay? Just hang on. Hang tight. Don't go anywhere, you know. Oh, by the way, now that you have made it this far in the video, go ahead and click the like button. Please, go ahead. I'll wait. I'll wait. And I want you to leave me a comment and say hello or hi or a great video. Just leave a comment. Go ahead. You done? Great. Now let me show you what the window treatments are giving. So, as I said to you before, this is a window, a door. All right. So, and let me just show you now. I'm talking too much. Bam, there you go. Okay, so this is the window treatment, and it goes from ceiling to floor. Okay, now, you know, as I said to you before, it's a doorway, but I decorated it with the curtains, and I am just loving how luxurious the linen curtains look and how they fall. Now, I got 108, I was about to say feet. Girl, get it together. I got about 100, not 100, yes, 108 inches in length for the curtains. Girl, measure wrong. Measured wrong. And all I needed was 96. Where did I go wrong? Why did I do it wrong? But anyway, we got to make it work. So what I'm going to do, let me show you how I tucked it in, under rather, how I tucked it under. So this is the curtains, right? And I tucked them under. But some of it looks messy now. But what I'm going to do, but what I'm going to do, I am going to, what I'm not going to do is to purchase the right length. But what I am going to do is to purchase that kit that you can buy when you can repair the curtains by using that equipment. It's sold on Amazon, and you taper right to the correct length, and that's what a girl's gonna do. Okay. Okay, now back over to the couch situation ship that's going on here. You'll remember this lamp from my old apartment that I brought over. I had two of them. I sold one and kept one. And I'm just loving this lamp. This lamp is even coming from my home. The same style. I had it throughout my home back in Jamaica. So love it, and I incorporated it here, right on the opposite side to the lamp that's happening over there, right? Now on this wall, oops, let's go back up. On this wall, I intend to put, you know what, I had bought, let me show you, these paintings, okay, to go above the wall here. But I'm thinking, think with me, I'm thinking a glass, a mirror would be best above this wall. Comment below and let me think if you, because I have three of those that I would put vertically along the wall and space them. But I'm thinking one large mirror going across the length of the chair, the length of the couch would be best for this area. Let me know what you think. Now, over on this wall, I have a blank space, and I am thinking on putting pictures there, right? So that's how I'll decorate there. Now, the star of the show for me is my table. And don't come for me because I love my table. Don't tell me too big because girl don't care. Okay, girl don't care. All right, so I love this table. Oops. I love this table. I got it from Ashley's. I bought it from Ashley's. I think it was in October or November. Yeah, that's how long I bought it and kept it, right? You remember those boxes in my old home? This was one, okay? So let me show you what the table, the coffee table looks like and how I have decorated it. So this is the coffee table, and I am in love, in love, in love. Did I say in love? Okay. With this coffee table. I am in love with it. Those are the legs, and it is huge. It is 47 inches, and it's square. Well, it's not square. It's rectangle. And you know, oops, yeah, so it's rectangular, and this is the coffee table. I'm not going to show you too much because I want to walk you through, how I decorate the space. So this is my coffee table, and this is the star of the living room. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is a timeless piece that will be moving with me wherever I go. Even to my final destination, it will go there. Comment below. Let me know if you're loving the coffee table. And yes, I did get it. I got it from Ashley's last year. I think it was in October or November. Okay. No. The surprise for the moment. This damn TV. No. I'm not going to say that. I love the TV. I love my TV. Okay. No, there are some items that I had in Jamaica that I just had to have here in the States, right? It was like a no-brainer, no negotiations. I want what I want, and I'm going to get it. So I think I sized down because in Jamaica, I think I had a 65 or 70. I don't remember, but one of the two. 65-inch frame TV. So I went to Best Buy. It was on sale. I was like, I'm not going to buy a TV so expensive again. And I was thinking, do I ship my shit from Jamaica to here? Anyway, Best Buy had it on sale. These TVs are like $2,000 or a little below $2,000, like $1,900, $2,000 something. And Best Buy had it on sale. I saw it for $600 and something dollars. Girl got it. Girl got it. Went and got it. But I got the 55-inch. No, they had it out of the box. No, I don't purchase things out of box, especially electronics. But this stupid one went and took the outer box because it was a little cheaper. Tell me why me do that. Tell me why me do that. Me no know. I have no clue why I did that, okay? And so when I got home, and it was like probably close to 2 weeks that I had it sitting on the floor because I had challenges getting someone to get it up on the wall for me. And when they finally came and got it up on the wall, tried to get it up on the wall, the screws for the TV were missing. So this stupid one quickly regained some sense, took it back to the store, took it back to Best Buy, and I was told, they ain't gonna take it back because it's out of the box. It's as is. You buy it as is. And I said, no, that. I need it to be exchanged. Because what I'm not about to do is to use screws that belong to other, I call them local televisions, okay? Girl, not about to do that. These are special screws that come with the frame TV, and they were missing from the box, and those are the ones I want. So went back to Best Buy, and the guy that I bought it from, he was the same person that I saw and went back to, and he was so nice. And he, tried to tell me that, it's as is, you buy as is. And, he says, you know what, let me get you a new one. Thank you, Jesus. So he went and got me a new one, brand new. It's a 2025, the latest edition. That's the one I originally bought out of the box. It was the very new model, the latest model. So he went and got its replacement, which was not an out of the box, this strip. And I am so grateful. However, I had to pay $300 and something extra for the new one, which I gladly paid because it was still way under the $2,000. Okay? So this was, I paid 600 and something, six little bit, and then three. So call it $1,000 for a $2,000 TV. Come on now. Girl, snag the deal. Okay. Okay. So, no, when I came home, I said, damn, the TV is too small. But anyway, we're going to make it work. I'm not about to change it, and I'm not going to go for a larger one. When I get into my own space, my own home, then I will go all out. But for now, it's got to work, okay? So let me show you. So what happened? I came home, the person came to install, and they installed the TV, but they were telling me, we can't find the studs in the center of the damn wall. I said, what? What are you talking about, Willis? Okay. So I was confused. How can you build something and not have studs in the center of the wall? Because, you know, people mount their televisions on the wall. So I was confused. But anyway, I said, put it up. Wherever you find the studs, just mount it. Because I'm not about to have my TV sit on the TV console, on the TV stand, okay? I'm not about to. Now, you might be wondering, what did he use to find the studs? This is a stud finder. Okay, so it lights up and show you where the studs are in the wall, and it shows you a green light when you're in the center of that stud, okay? Don't ask. Don't ask the questions because I don't have the answer, because if you use a stud finder, you can't find the studs. I don't know, baby. But anyway, he didn't find the studs, he said. So I had to make do. So let me show you how off center the TV is. Should I show you? Should I show you? I don't think so. I don't want to show you. It's too embarrassing. But me I gonna show you, because what I did, the TV was off centered. So I had to center that wall, right? By incorporating the chair and the plant, just to center, just to balance that wall, right? But the good thing is that someone else came and they took the same stud finder and they found the studs in the center of the wall, okay? Because these studs are every 16 inches apart. So they are there, okay? So he was to come and resituate the TV yesterday, but he had a funeral, so he didn't show up, and he hasn't called, right? So let's see what happens this week, because this TV, it has to be resituated. No questions asked. It just has to. Okay, so let me show you. Enough said, me chat too much. So let me show you how the TV is set on the wall right now. Okay, so that's the television. And you can see it's like, what's going on, right? So, and then that's the front door. So you're seeing that the TV is to the left, far left, right? Far left. Okay? And so we need it to be centered, right, to the wall. Now, you'll remember this piece that I had from the former home, and I'm thinking of getting maybe a second piece to attach to it to extend, but I don't know yet, because where would I put the chair, right? But let me know, help me to decide. Do I get a second piece? Is this too small? This is a 60-inch and the television is a 55-inch. Now, do I get a second piece at, put it side by side so it extends? But then where would the chair go, right? But help me to decide. I really need your help. Tell me in the comments below, what would you do in terms of the console, in terms of the TV stand? Do I get another one and extend it? And, so the TV, I don't know. Help me. Please, 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 please comment below and let me know what you would do, okay? All right, so that's the living room for you. Next week, I will continue, maybe take you into one of the bedrooms to show you what's happening in that space. And then I'll show you, as I go and decorate, then I'll show you that space, and then I'll show you the entire space, okay? And paintings have not gone up. Wall sconces have not gone up. Mirrors have not gone up. Oh, and I want you to comment on here, on this wall above the couch. Do I put a mirror or do I put the paintings? Let me show you the paintings again. There you go. That's the painting. So it blends well with the theme that we have going on. You have some blacks that matches back, that ties back. Oops. That ties back with the lamp, right? And then you have here, you have a little goldish thing going on. And then it pairs well with the curtains and the pillows that are on the couch. It ties in. So I'm probably doing a poor job videoing now, and that's because it's deliberate. I don't want to reveal too much of the space because I have other plans for you. So I was just showing you an update on how the space is looking. And oh, one other thing that I forgot. You would have remembered these vases that I got from Ashley. So they are on the TV stand, and well, this is for the frame. This box is for the frame, but you never saw this, right? Comment below if you know what this is, especially for my younger audience. Let me know if you know what this is. Okay. And yeah, I'm just loving this piece, and very retro. And yeah, I play my records on it, Let me show you the record that I have. Oops. So I got Bob. We got Bob, we got Bob, we got Bob. We got Bob, okay? So I play Bob every now and again. So, yeah. So that's it for now. If you love beautiful spaces and you love curating items in your space that brings you joy, comfort, pleasure, peace, serenity, then this is a channel you need to stick with, okay? Over here, we create such spaces and enjoy showing you such spaces as you vibe with us. Come vibe with me. See you on the next video. Walk good.